Yo, welcome back to more Fate Hollow Ataraxia. So last time Bazet had a really interesting talk with Ilya, pretty much finding out that Angra was stolen from her, which implies that she would, but you know, she obviously doesn't know about that, and I guess recognizing that Angra has his own secrets is just going out to seek them elsewhere, from the Matos, from the Tosakas, and she mentions Kiritsugu. Wouldn't that be crazy if in Bazet and Angra's little pocket of Fuyuki slash Shinto area here that they run into him? Wouldn't that be insane? I don't expect that to happen, but Bazet knows that because Kiritsugu is from the last war. So I don't know, but we'll see where her answers take her. Angra had an interesting perspective on, you know, justice and the whole, and the way they like framed it about how he like saved his village from their own evil, like from their perspective when Ilya was like telling Angra's backstory to Bazet, so her finally finding all that out. But yeah, a lot of things are still like super fucky, and we just need answers basically. So Bazet's going for it. Angra's already restarted. He's been killed by Hercules, so he's just waiting back at the house, I guess. Which is, I didn't know it worked like that when one of them dies first, because that would have been a good question to ask. Like, if one of them dies first, what happens to them? Are they just in limbo until the other one reawakens? But we've seen like they individually like resurrect, and it's like, oh, you're finally awake. So looks like she's going to survive a bit more without Angra being around. She's gonna keep him waiting to get her answer. So we'll see that. Now that Rin is here, Tosaka was able to meet with her. Wait, what? Shiro was able to meet with Tosaka at night, and they were able to talk about the situation, and they pretty much gotta have a decent grasp for where we are right now. You know, Shiro was very honest with her about what was going on, and she was like, okay, well, if that were true, this is what would probably be happening. Basically, we have to, we gotta go see Karen at the right place at the right time, which is what she said before, and you know, that makes sense. And we know we also have to go talk to Ku as well whenever he pops up at the harbor for that exclamation mark. But in the meantime, we'll just keep hitting some new scenes and keep it going. So let's go. More rider thirst, I'm sure. I wipe the sweat off of my forehead as I head towards the crowded streets in front of the Shinto station. The shortening of days makes one feel the arrival of late autumn, but what's with today? I should have worn a hat. And then, as I am looking for shade, I meet someone familiar.
Yo, Tosaka. Nani miteru nda?
Nanda, Emiya-kun janai.
Did something catch your interest? I turned towards whatever she was facing earlier.
WAKU WAKU.
Hey, let's go, buddy, because we talked about that last time. Like, hey, Ryder, you want to come? And she was like, no, you know, that could lead to something different. And I was like, wait, what do you mean by that? Is that a tease too? I know she's like, obviously, like when it comes to Sakura, she wants to like protect that. And she after that, she said, you know, you should, you know, go with Sakura. It would be better than with me. Well, hopefully we can get everybody up in here and just have a good time at Waku Waku Splash. We mainly want to see Ryder though. It just opened this summer, an all-season indoor water park. Everything from water slides to artificial wave pools are housed under its domed roof. It always feels like summer, or so the advertisement says. Conveniently sprung up here in the summer, huh?
確か7月にオープンしたばっかだ。新聞の折り込み広告で見た覚えがある。
そういう初対じみたチェックは欠かさないわね。どんな感じなのかしら。
マミヤ。
さあ、知り合いで行ったことあるやついないからな。そういえば、東坂の家って洋風だけど、もしかして自家用プールなんかあったりする？
え？あるわよ、そんなの。
They do.
お金の無駄だから使ってないけど。
Yeah, probably. I didn't know the Tosca residents had a swimming pool. She answers matter-of-factly. Ugh, a perfect answer for the mere mortals that imagine a huge mansion like hers as having one in the backyard. I guess we've never seen the backyard, that's true.
言っておくけど、あれとは比べ物にならないくらい小さいわよ。
Small.
せいぜい15メートルぐらいね。
大きさの問題ではないんだ、登坂。あのな、普通の家にはそもそもプールなんかない。
Damn those capitalists. I wish they'd all slip and fall on the side of their own pools. That's why Shiro wears red, I see, as Archer.
何？私の家のプールを使いたいの？
そりゃまあ一度くらいは。そういう自家用プールがどうなってるか体験してみたくはある。
へえ、意外ね。エミヤ君はレジャーを楽しめる性格じゃないと思ってたのに。
Yeah, he wants to go. I'm with him.
まあたまたま興味が湧いたというか。
Look at Shiro, wanting to do something fun. The fuck?
この前、シンジに無理やり映画に連れて行かれてさ、豪邸で暮らす大富豪の孫娘と天涯孤独の流れ者の男が恋に落ちる話なんだけど。
自発的に映画を見に行くのはいいことだけど、なんか男二人にしては微妙な選択ね。
Don't say that. I'm about to go see Spring Song with my friend next week. Don't make it weird.
まあ聞けって。男は傷つけられるばかりの生活を送るうちにいつしか傷つける側に回っていてさ、その閉ざされた心を不思議なムードを漂わせたヒロインが奔放な魅力で解放していくんだ。
Sounds beautiful. I hope it's actually noir like that.
面白かった。で、どこか個性をくすぐる男にヒロインも魅了されてとうとう恋に落ち、駆け落ちを決心する。
Maternal instincts.
その屋敷での最後の夜、二人きりでプールで戯れるシーン
They
が
were
あったん
playing
だ。
in the swimming pool and thus
写
the
真
seed
集
was
が一
sown.
冊出来上がりそうなほどみずみずしいカットの連続でまだ心に焼き付いてる。
Dude, Shiro reaction channel win.
なるほど、いい映画じゃないそれ。
Of course, the man's other affair was also exposed, and he is murdered by the main heroine. Oh. The climactic ending of the corpse floating in the pool also left a deep mark in my heart. Holy shit, Shiro. Or was it the woman that died?
ま、
What the fuck?
いいでしょ。
What the fuck?
そういうことならプールのことを考えてあげなくもないわ。
本当か？
Oh,
たまには心の税金も忘れていいかなって。
true.
よし、許す許す。一日じっくり修行するって約束もあったしね。みっちり教え込んだ後、ご褒美としてプール開きを許可しましょう。
Nice. Hell yeah. What's with the sudden change of heart? Tosaka's mood has improved dramatically.
じゃあ遠坂邸のプール解禁ということで約束だぞ。後になって水道代折半とかなしだぞ。
ええ、招待するからにはそんな不手際はやらないわ。
Okay, okay.
次の夏は期待していいのかもね。
Apparently. Tosaka grins happily. She's having fun mocking the poor, it seems.
あ、そうだ。
Down with the
セイバーも
bourgeois.
連れて行っていいかな。
Yo, bring Saber? Oh my god. There's a meme I saw about Saber in the pool. Shiro, help. It's a rare opportunity. It'd be a waste for me to keep it all to myself. Oh,
どういう
wise
こと
king of the pool.
それ。
だって一人で泳いだってつまらないじゃないか。
一人？
だからみんなでパーッと華やかにやろう。
Yeah, hell
セイバー
yeah,
だけじゃな
dude.
く、
Pool
さくらや
party,
ライダ
pool
ーも呼んで
party, pool party, pool party. I count up all the people living in my house with my fingers.
イリアの常冬の城も温泉はあっても、ああいつも寒いんじゃプールはないだろうし、誘えば喜ぶかも。
Huh. You know, that's so funny. I don't know if someone told me that before. Because, like, the reward you get for all the Tiger Dojos is you get the scene of Taiga and Ilya chilling in the hot spring, right? In a hot spring. Is that at Ilya's castle? I guess so. Because I was wondering, like, okay, they're at a hot spring now. I guess that was at her castle.
あ、そうなると藤根も呼ばないとへそを曲げるよな。
Ujinetsu? That's what I'm saying. Everybody,
エミ
dude.
ヤ君。
It's a party.
ああ、そうか。気が回らなくて悪かった。
はあ、気が回らないにも程があるわよ。
Poor Rin, she was like, no, it was just, I just wanted you there, but okay.
三綴や牧寺たちも呼べってんだな。
She's just rubbing it in.
もちろんさ、賑やかなことは
Oh
いいこと
man,
だ。
everybody, dude.
違うでしょこの当変木。
Not taking the hint, Shiro, as usual.
なんだ、片付けもちゃんとするから、俺たちがプールで遊んでいる間、登坂はずっと家の中で休んでてくれていいんだぞ。
Damn, dude. Because, yeah, before she was like alone, as if like he didn't understand that she wanted to go in the pool with him. And now he's saying, you can take your time and rest inside. Oh. She's about to snap. She's about to fuck him up. Tosaka falls into total silence, as if greatly displeased by something. He wanted to swim with you, bro. Come on, man.
確かにちょっとうるさくはなるかも。でもせっかくのプライベートプールだろ。周りの迷惑を気にせず騒げるんだから、羽目を外して外じゃできないこともいろいろやっちゃ
This
う
is
わけだし。
impressively dense from Shiro. Things that can't be done in public, such as using inflatable toys while others are swimming, having barbecues, and so on. Okay, what do you... Yeah. Wait, she took that the wrong way. Just thinking about it makes me excited.
ちょっといいだろそういうの。
わけないでしょ何考えてるこのけなもの
Yeah, I was wondering why she was blushing, and I was like, oh, things you can't do in public. Wait, what? That was coming. Bad ending. Holy fuck. She hit him again when he was down on the floor. That's bad etiquette. I am suddenly aware of the burning heat. The scorching asphalt road burns my skin.
熱い。
You had it coming, bro. Unable to withstand it, I flip over and lie on my back. Okay, I was about to say, did she just fucking push him back down?
うちの庭で私の目の前で何するつもりよ信じられない
Oh my
このアーチャル
god.
ビが
Now she assumed. Oh my god.
決めたこれからは白以外もう誰も一歩たりともうちの敷地に入れない
Oh shit.
待て、なんでそんな結論に。俺だけ特別ひいきされる覚えなんてないぞ。
覚えこのもう鈍すぎて
Oh no. Rin, we don't say that anymore.
なんだそれ。落ち着いて理由を話せ、登坂。
開き直ったわねいきなり
もう確かに俺はちょっと鈍感かもしれない。
Yeah, perhaps, you know.
ちょっと
Perhaps.
すまん、すごく。なんだ、だからそのはっきり言ってくれないとわからない。
Okay, I
俺に
mean,
は
sure,
登坂の
yeah.
説明が必要なんだ。
She should know by this point. She should be outright with
つ
it.
まり
Uh-huh. Go on.
そうか、説明するにはまずこれだな。
What? Aha.
あり
Perfect.
がとうって違う
She was like, ah, yes. Wait, then she takes some off.
だからエミヤ君は
Uh,
私のプールの掃除をするからエミヤ君だけ
I'm
招待する
getting
の
you to clean my pool. Alright, so tsundere, man. This is, by the way, small example of why these two are my favorite couple from Stay Night.
俺そんな約束してないぞ。
They're just like a real, like, bickering couple. It's great. Who deeply cares for each other. Well, I can't really say that. I actually was planning on cleaning everything by myself. I remember the titanic struggle of cleaning Homurahara Academy's pool before it opened. A 15-meter, 8-lane swimming pool. I had to take out the water, scrape off all the moss, and disinfect the surface. It was a tough job. It's supposed to be the swim club's duty, but thinking back, I've helped them every year. So for that reason alone, I am a veteran. Too nice, Shiro, too nice.
ないでしょ
Did I give you a choice?
対価もなしにプールを使おうなんて10日交換の原則に反するんだから
Oh, don't use Full Metal Alchemist in this. But that's true, that's true. Gah, nicely done. So she planned to trick me into doing manual labor from the start. This is why you can't let your guard down around Tosaka.
いいじゃん。それならみんなでプール掃除をするから認めてくれ。
本当にわかんないやつね、ハンタ
It's
ーって。
almost like it wasn't really about the cleaning.
私はうちに退去して上がられたくないって言ってるの。
But it is like, again, she should know Shiro by this point that she has to be very blatant.
父さんがみんなと仲いいのに
But at the same time, it's good that she's not because it leads to situations like these.
それはこれとは別問題。せっかくのプライベートプールなのにわざわざ人口密度高くしてどうするのよ。
要するに遠坂は大勢で騒ぐのは趣味じゃないと。いいよ。じゃあ遠坂が留守の間家の管理はずっと面倒を見よう。その10日交換にプールをセイバーたちにも開放してくれよ。静かに大事に使うからそれでいいだろ。
いいわけあるか。絶望的なまでの巡りの悪さね。この暑さで怒りきるこちくしょ
Scum. Bang. You ate that combo, that two-piece with a biscuit. Yeah, I'm doomed. It feels like Tosaka's anger just went up a level.
いいからもう何も考えないこと。家のプールを使うのはシロだけ。セイバーたちに貸すのは永遠になしなんだから。
For you and you only.
わかった。わかったら副将。はい。
プールを使うのは俺だけなのかな。
反応遅い。プールを使うのは自分だけです。プールで遊ぶのは自分たちだけです。はい副将。
プールを使うのは俺だけです。プールで遊ぶのは俺たちだけです。
Oh my god.
遅い、もう一回。
Too slow.
プールを使うのは自分だけです。プールで遊ぶのは自分たちだけです。プールに誘うのは私だけです。はい副将。
Soon.
ああもうプールを使うのは俺だけ、プールで遊ぶのは俺たちだけ、プールに誘うのは遠坂だけ。これでいいのか？
That was like, what? It seems like I said something that doesn't quite feel right at the end. Wait, what? Oh. No one but us, and I invite you and you only to the pool. My man Shiro.
よろしい。やればできるじゃない、シロ。
Dude, she like mind gamed him to like be the one to invite her to her own pool after she had to like say it's only for him because he invited. What a beautiful mess. Now in front of me is one sulking Tosaka.
待った。今のはプール、いやデートの誘いをしたことになるんだよな。
Yeah, you did.
当然でしょ。はっきり言ったじゃない、エミヤ君。
まあ、いや俺は嬉しいけど、じゃあ遠坂の家のプールで？
ダメ。うちのプールじゃ割が合わないわ。明日か明後日にでもシロをあれに連れてくわよ。
Oh. Her finger is pointing towards the giant glass dome in the distance. Ah.
ワクワク
A
ザ
date
ムー
at
ニ
WAKU WAKU Splash. Okay.
ええ、ヨーロッパの本格リゾート地を思わせるゆったりした空間が魅力的。水温は体温に近い33度から34度に保たれ、1年を通じて楽しめるプールリゾートよ。
Hell yeah. My American brain had to be like, ah yes, Celsius, not Fahrenheit. That would be awful. An indoor water park. Yeah. She passionately reads the words from the billboard.
それはすごいな。
じゃあもっと感動する。プールサイドはビーチの水際のように浅瀬のマリン感覚を楽しめる水遊
The
びエリアで、
mushroom
キ
slides.
ノコの滑り台はちびっこに大人気とか書いてあるし。
I see what you did.
さあ、あのバラエティに富んだ常夏の楽園で心も体も分解されなさい。
That sounds amazing, Rin.
それを言うなら解放だ。というかそのなんだ。さっきの
Yeah, it's happening,
冗
bro.
談抜きで現実なのか。
Yes.
現実も現実よ。エミヤ君はあそこで私とデートするの。
She's so cute, man.
待った。デートはいいけど、あそこでデートっていうのは急すぎないか。
むしろ遅すぎるぐらいよ。
True.
水着も新調したばかりだし、ちょうどいいわ。
Oh
まだ
shit.
誰にも見せてないから、シロに初お披露目してあげる。
Shiro. The shock feels not unlike getting my heart pierced by Game Bulk. Tosaka's swimsuit? Just looking at her in her casual clothes already takes my breath away. If I see her like that, I'll drop dead in an instant.
次の夏にはまた育ってるだろうから、その頃だとあの水着、エッチになって着られなくなっちゃってるかも。
Yo, I remember College Dream from a UBW epilogue. I remember.
あ、シロはそっちの方がいいのかしら。
Why is everyone teasing Shiro? Harem protagonist EX. Still growing? I'm sure she isn't talking about her height, so I can rest easy. No, I can't. My heart is already pounding like crazy, even with her figure obscured by clothes. On top of an instant death, will be guaranteed to come back as a ghost?
ウォータースライダーは2人一緒に滑れるんだって。高低差18メートル、全長180メートルの中、最高速度40キロメートルで体をくっつけたら、もみ合ってどこ触っちゃうかわかんないわね。
God damn. Green has never been this ruthless before, teasing Shiro. What the fuck? This is wow. Does she want my heart to explode? I get tingly just touching her hand. If it goes this far, no doubt I'll die instantly, come back as a heroic spirit, become Tosaka's servant.
ね、これだけ言っても私とはデートしたくないの？
Oh, here we go. Tosaka lowers her eyes meekly. Realizing that I've been salivating, I swallow. I know I have to let Tosaka know that I see through the act she's putting on, and I try to stare her down. Like how I'm going to let myself be tricked so easily. She did try to make me clean her pool just moments ago. He will throw out some outrageous request the instant I agree, no doubt about it. Okay, so that's what he's worried about. I was gonna say, you don't lose anything by getting a nice date with Tosaka. Like, I don't know why you're so suspicious, but you're thinking she's gonna ask something else. This is bad. I feel like a fish on the chopping board, like a prisoner of Alcatraz. The price for going on a date with Tosaka is too high. No way I'll be able to repay it in this lifetime. I'll let Archer take care of it. I mean, he even said it. Let your Archer self take care of it.
ええ、そうよ。私は性格悪いわよ。
God damn it, Shiro.
だから10日交換にデート中はシロを私に絶対服従させるわ。
Oh,
プ
wow.
ールで丸一日こき使ってやるんだから。
He knows Reen. He knows Reen. He knew. Huh? What? Is that all there is to it?
なんだ、そんな条件でいいなら問題ないな。
Wait, he's like, he thought it would be worse than that? What the fuck?
ちょっとシロ、それでいいの？
それはもちろん。念のため聞くけど、遠坂こそそんなことでいいのか？
Just want complete and total obedience. That's it? Oh, fuck, you had me worried.
そんなことなんてことじゃないけど、シロがいいなら望むところよ。
Nice.
なら決まりじゃんか。こんなことぐらいで遠坂と一日付き合えるなんて。
A deal, yeah.
した気分だ。
He's into it. Being Tosaka's slave is hardly different from the way things always are, exactly. Adding words like total or absolute in front doesn't make a difference.
そう。じゃあ約束ね。私以外のことは全部忘れて、私に絶対服従して楽しむ。
改めて聞き直すととんでもない立場だが。わかった。
Oops, sorry. Damn, okay. Alright, Shiro. My mind is already on the day of our date. What would Tosaka look like in her new swimsuit? As someone who has no interest in current fashion trends, I don't have the slightest clue.
ところで
Something elegant, I'm sure.
連れてきていいか？
ダメ、絶対服従よ。
No say about. Tosaka's mind is also on the day of our date. That was a bit too cold.
いいわよ。覚悟してなさい。
Submit completely to me.
そんなふざけたこと言えないように思いっきり振り回してあげるんだから。
Oh my god. She whips away from me with a highly displeased expression on her face. Just like that, with the stroke of both good and bad luck, I get to go on a date with Tosaka at the pool. And yet, When I used to go out with Tosco before, she'd always be fine with bringing Saber along, so what's with the sudden change of heart? Want to say one-on-one time, bro. Made a promise to go to the pool with Reen. A new scene has appeared in the special collection. It can be chosen at the entrance on a holiday morning. Oh. Interesting. At the entrance on a holiday morning. Okay. Well, that went well, overall. Let's see. Ooh, we got multiple Sabers. So many lives, and then Saber here again. At the shopping districts. Then Ku up here. Let's go see Saber. This Saber. I walk along the street, pushing bike number 2, a boring front basket-equipped mamachari, alongside me. Ryder made off with number 1, which incidentally is not supposed to be used by anyone other than me when I wasn't looking. We need to restock the tea cakes, don't we? With Fujine devouring our current stockpile of sweets and Ryder stealing my bike, well, leaving that aside, even my body's feeling dull and heavy today. Bad news just keeps on coming. I double-checked the contents of my wallet. Today I was wise enough to shop during a time sale, so there's still a bit of cash left. I guess I can head over to Eromaya for this one. And sure enough, Eromaya is... Huh? Hey! Huh, Hero. Bad manners, Saber. Now this is rare. Saber, who naturally attracts attention, seldom goes out to eat sweets. So cute. You fucking pig. Scarfs down my entire suite. So you getting dinner? You better, bitch. When Saber goes shopping, I give her the wallet, but I'm pretty sure that was not the case today. Where did she get the cash? Uh-huh. I get some omanyaki at the counter, one for everyone at the household. The question. Taiga. Wasn't the last payday quite a long time ago? How often does she get paid? I guess monthly. Yes. Ah, so that's how it was? Oops, sorry. In other words, here's what probably transpired. First, Fujine discovered our secret rainy day stash of snacks, descending upon it like a hungry wolf on a flock of sheep. Then, her spirits improving significantly due to her full stomach, she decides to give Saber some spending cash to spread the love. How sweet. Finally, Saber would be completely baffled when me and Sakura try to wring it from Fujine. Noticing the worried look I'm getting from my side, I wave my hand to dismiss her concerns. Oh, Fujine. Ooh. I think back to those times. My old man was stubbornly attached to me as a kid, and Fujine got attached to the two of us. We played together, or rather she played with me, the same way she would with a toy, but I never got any spending money out of it. You say pee-pee? Saber suddenly freezes. I turn to see what she's looking at. Soon it'll be Chinese steamed bun season. The escaping steam and the aroma of the meat-filled buns makes me think, it really is that time, isn't it? Saber reaches into her pocket. I can hear the coins clinking around.
少々
Oh, poor Saber.
いえ、今日は大判焼きで満足しましょう。中華まんはまた後日の楽しみということで、過ぎたる幸せは身を鈍らせます。
I can hear her muttering. Spoken like a true king. There's no need to get anxious about it. She could just ask me.
肉まんが気になるか、セイバー。
いえ、そんなことはないのですよ。これ以上完食をいただいては夕食に差し障りが。
大丈夫。食べきれなかったら半分もらうから。こっちの懐はまだ余裕があるし。
My wallet won't complain just because of one or two buns. I have Saber hold the bike while I get in line.
はあ、これが
Hell yeah.
肉まんなのですね。白。
Good job, Shiro. I would love to try that. Saber's holding the bun, blowing off the steam.
藤姉に感謝しなくちゃな。
I wouldn't have gotten to see Saber like this if Fujine wasn't so capricious.
生地の中に閉じ込められた肉汁の旨味が。
Oh, it sounds good. Oh, I'm hungry. Stuffing her cheeks with food, Saber nods with satisfaction. I can't make this at home after all. You need some kind of steamer for that, and a knack for kneading that kind of dough.
さて、それじゃあ戻るか、セイバー。
申し上げにくいのですが。
Saber fidgets while standing there. She's still looking at the steamer.
あそこに入っているあんまんというものも気になるのですが、どのようなものなのでしょうか。
Okay, okay, relax.
オーケー。こうなったらとことん付き合う。
Oh, we are spoiling her. My wallet can still withstand 2 or 3 steam buns. Shout out to Shiro. It's what I'd like to believe, but with all the original pizza, curry, and special shark fin varieties, if Saber starts getting carried away, I'll have to reconsider. That's the problem. He's not gonna stop.
良いところにいました。シロも。
That was the scariest bike sound I've ever heard.
ライダー。
Ryder suddenly appears, turning around on the Emiya residence's bike number 1. He manages to drift, locking up the brakes. Hell yeah. She did hijack the bike, but seeing how much she's getting out of it, I might have lost the motivation to complain.
何事ですか、ライダー。
Saber, near your mouth. Ryder has to be staring at it. That's definitely not majestic.
肉まんを食べていましたね。食べかすがついていますよ。いえ、それよりもいきなり呼び止めたのはどういうつもりですか。
Having been caught in an embarrassing situation, Saber's response is to pick a fight. This might be bad. Ryder's coming over to respond to the challenge.
突然あのような運転で商店街の静寂を乱し、欲しいままに振る舞うあなたの所業にはほとほと呆れます。所詮ライダーとは荒れ狂うカンバのように素晴らしいものなのですね。
Wow.
おや、そのようにセイバーに言われるとは心外ですね。そう、これを見ても同じことが言えますか。
Saying that, Ryder takes something out of her bag. Obanyaki from Verde's underground food court.
ライダー、それはどういう。
Oh.
見てわかりませんか。これはあなたの好物
Your
の
favorite.
大判焼き。しかも粒あん、こしあんのみならず、江戸前屋のレパートリーにないカスタード。
Oh, I don't even know how any of this tastes.
チョコレートもあります。
It just sounds good. Apologize. Saber looks troubled. She has to choose between submitting to General Ryder and receiving obanyaki, or sticking to her original decision and remaining content with just bean paste-filled buns.
もしいただけるというのでしたら喜んで。あなたの条件は何ですか、ライダー。
Straight to business. Saber folds quickly. Feeling no shame as the king of knights, her decision is swift. I respect the shamelessness. The obanyaki is handed over. So what is Ryder going to make Saber do as payment?
いえ、何も。
Oh.
これは一体どうい は
セイバー、そんなに急いで頬張らなくても大判焼きは逃げませんよ。
What is the meaning of this? Nom nom nom. She starts eating them immediately. Maybe she really wanted to try the chocolate and custard flavors.
セイバー、私は常々同じ屋根の下で暮らす者同士、顔を合わせながら喧嘩を売り合うようなわだかまりはよろしくないと思っていました。ですので、これを機にあなたと仲良くやっていこうと思い、まずは挨拶代わりに。
Damn, Saber, you look like an asshole now. Agreed, Saber tells Ryder with her nod. How do I put it? It's the kind of thing you'd expect from a mature older sister. On the other hand, Saber seems ashamed of herself. She has already surrendered to the obanyaki's flavor. I mean, having been shown the true meaning of tolerance, she is reflecting on her actions.
シロ、あなたは私を笑いますか？
え？
私は資料が足りませんでした。ライダーは円満な日常を求めていたというのに、私は今まで。そういう私の至らなさが。
It's okay. It's okay.
早く食べないと冷めますよ、セイバー。
This is the truest revenge from Ryder here. Very effective.
そうでした。
Alright, much. So cute. Ryder is completely filling Saber up. Today is a very unusual day. And now Ryder turns to face me with a smile.
そうでした。シロにもぜひ受け取っていただきたいものがありました。
For Shiro?
別にお腹はまだ空いてないけど。
Ryder is randomly sensitive and lavish today. Maybe.
ライダーも藤姉から小遣いもらったのか？
いえ、こちらは私の自腹です。日々の感謝と迷惑をかけたお詫びとして。
Wow.
これです。シロ。
ああ、サンキュー。
今のシロにはこれが必要だと思います。
What is this? Turning over the label on the small bottle that she gave me. Reinforced garlic Yohin Bine Maka DX. What kind of word association game is this?
いろいろお疲れの様子ですので、これを召し上がってぜひともいえ、力をつけていただきたい。
Oh. The poisonous-looking label makes my cheek twitch. More than an energy drink, this looks like a tonic. So given that it's Ryder we're talking about, can I hope it didn't come from anything like a mamushi or an erabu snake?
確かに最初は鼻についたり飲みにくかったりするかと思います。
Oh dear.
いや、ライダー。
ビール酵母の方が良かったのでしょうか。
Beer yeast?
そういうことじゃなくて。
I beckon Ryder to come over.
なあ、今日は一体どうしたの？
what's going on with you today?
いろいろ思うところがありまして。
そうか。藤姉やさくらに二人とも仲良くしなさいって言われたかと思った。
それも別に。
ますますわからないな。
Kill him with kindness, Shiro.
俺とセイバーに一つずつだろ？じゃあさくらにも何か買ってきてる？
ええ、やはりさくらが一番重要ですから。
重要？大事や大切じゃなくて、もしかしてさくらに何か隠してる？
Oh.
何のことでしょう？
She hides behind the banner. This is highly suspicious. Something is clearly going on here, yeah.
いや、
And a secret agenda.
私は。
Oh boy.
つまみ食いですか、先輩。
Uh-oh.
二人ともそんなに怒らなくてもいいじゃないのよ。
藤姉、それが食い荒らしておいて言うセリフか？反省してくれ、反省。
そうですよ。おやつが欲しいんでしたら言ってくれればよかったのに。反省してください。反省。
だってシローの家のおやつにそんな他人行儀なのは嫌じゃない？欲しかったのは水いらずの食卓なのよ。シローのものは私のものなのよ。ブーブー。
Boo boo. Uh-oh.
だからってつまみ食いはダメだって何度言ったらわかるんです。
This is seeming like Ryder's the one who did it, but Fujin is taking the fall?
キャー、さくらちゃん怖い。
そりゃさくらが1ヶ月前から楽しみにしてたフルールの予約限定生産のスペシャルケーキだからな。
Oh
それにさ
man.
え手を出さ
A
なかった
whole
ら
month.
俺だって。
先輩、藤村先生に甘いです。家事を預かる者として公私混同はやめてください。
She's right.
そうだ、もっと真剣になるんだ藤ね。反省しよう、反省。さくら本気で怖い。
Repent.
だからってつまみ食いはダメだって何度言ったらわかるんですか？
She just scared of Sakura? She just saw how scary she was? Whoa, okay, okay, buddy, okay. Alright then.
ライダー？
Oh god, we went super Heaven's Feel there. I got PTSD of having to censor shit. I don't think they showed anything here, but...
先輩の血をつまみ食いしてたわね。
Ooh, about that, yeah. The reason he had those dreams.
あら、黙っていればわからないと思うの？
Dark Sakura, man.
藤村先生がおやつをつまみ食いするのは多めに見ても、あなたが先輩を盗み飲みするのはお仕置きしなくちゃね。
Oh, fuck.
ライダー。
Oh, god. Oh. PTSD for Ryder. Oh my god. So she heard it now and she was like, it reminded her of back then. Holy fuck. She knows how scary she can truly be.
反省してるってば。さくらちゃんもシローも。
ほら反省してるってさくら。
ついカッとなって食べた。全部食べるつもりはなかった。反省している。
気の利かない少年犯罪の容疑者コメントみたいなのも実に藤村先生らしいんですけど、
うん、
わかりま
した。女藤村、片木の皆さんにご迷惑をおかけして申し訳ない。しっかり詫びは入れさせていただきましょう。一宿一般の恩義も心得ない輩と思われちゃおじいさまにも合わせる顔がないわよ。
詫びか。柿の積み増しはやめてくれ。
Stop
今で
bringing
さえ貯蔵の
persimmons.
限界に達しつつあるんだから。
He keeps bringing them.
でも藤村先生の謝罪の意思はちゃんと受け入れないといけませんよね、先輩。
まあそうだけど。
ここにいるのは心が広い方ばっかりですから。
もうさくらちゃんは良い子だよ。
What the
あの子
fuck?
にくったらしいロリっ子と交換して。
Is she talking about Ilya? What the fuck?
するな。
なるほど。詫びですね。詫びを入れれば皆許してくれるのですね。さあ。
Everyone will forgive you if you just apologize. And that's why she's bringing gifts of good faith. Who knows?
私は何も。
Well, it's very sweet of her to do this, but a gift to Shiro, a gift to Saber.
そうライダーが言うのならいいけど。
Ryder looks to be lost deep in thought. Just what happened exactly? Oh,
と
buddy
りあえず
boy.
これはありがたく飲ませてもらうから。
ええ。貧血や勢力減退の時にはぜひ。
All right.
では 私は桜に渡すものもありますので、お先に失礼します。
Nimbly jumping on number 1, Ryder.
行ってしまいますかね。
See you at home.
喋るときには口の中を、あ、1号を乗っていかれっぱなしだ。
いえ、どうしたのでしょうね。
Something to matter?
彼女は一体。ああ、ですがこのカスタード大判焼きはなかなかにまろやかで、まったりと口に広がる甘さが何とも言えず。
My sadness in not being able to pull Saber on the on her rate up with Saber Alter on the Spring Song banner in FGO. At least I have Saber Alter for my 4-star ticket. Saber is still caught up in the aftertaste of her obanyaki. Oh well, I doubt anything good will come out of my clumsy attempts to uncover the truth.
じゃあ買い物も済んだから帰るか。
お待ちください、シロ。
No sooner than I raise my heel, she stops me.
どうしたセイバ
まだ私はあんまんをいただいてます。
Holy fuck, that sound is awful. Ryder, didn't she leave?
水臭いことを言いますね、セイバー。あんまんが食べたいのでしたら、そう私に。
She immediately came back as Saber expressed that she is trying so hard. Ryder speaks with a big smile on her face. She caught Saber totally off guard this time. If Saber had a tail, she'd be wagging it vigorously about now.
本当ですか？
ええ、私とあなたの中ではありませんか、セイバー。
ああ、今まであなたを属性の違う勝手気ままな女だと思っていた自分が恥ずかしい。ありがたくいただきます。
The easiest way for people to be nice to you is to be nice to them. People like people who like them, right? But it's so adorable that Ryder is like, it was out of terror because she remembers the fear of when Sakura kind of threatened her, scolded her for sucking Shiro's blood, stealing his blood, as she said. So when the whole stealing situation came about, and then she saw that Fujine was forgiven by saying sorry, she was like, well, maybe they can forgive me now if I make amends. It's nice. It's funny how it happened though. She's totally feeding her, isn't she?
それではこちらも温かいうちに。
もちろんです。もちろんです。は、
They really look like close sisters now. They've stopped quarreling, if only for today. It'd make my life a whole lot easier if they were to just stay like this. Just keep feeding her. That's all it
シロ
takes.
もいかがですか。
Give her food. That's
ー。俺
it.
よりもセイバーに満足いくまで食べさせてやってくれ。あ、言うまでもないけど晩飯残したらダメだからな。
もちろんです。食事は別腹ですから、シロ。
A separate stomach. Yeah, you definitely have one. Our eyes meet unintentionally. I'm pretty sure that's not how that saying goes, right? This like just reminds me of my favorite part of Shiro and Rin's talk in the last part, was that even after talking about all of this, the fact that everyone is here together, even though it doesn't make sense, you know, narrowing down the person that doesn't belong, which is Kaden, we see that step. This is still very nice. This hollow paradise is very, very nice. It's making me love these characters like even more than I did before. Like it's crazy. I feel so much more attached to them now. Getting just such minute details about them, just these spending time with them outside of the direness of the Holy Grail War. It's so nice. I feel like by the end of this, I may even prefer this to Stay Night, as weird as it sounds. Because this only works, this VN only works with Stay Night as what holds it together, because it builds on everything in there. But it just reminds me, I get why people say that they like this one even more, because there's just so much to it, and it's like, it just pays off, like, in every scene, almost, damn near. Every scene is definitely charming. With someone. Oh. With Tosaka. Oh, here we go. Okay, so alright, this is what they meant. Let's do it. Tosaka and I made a promise to go to the pool together. Let's go! It's true that my aim is now to see her in her swimsuit rather than play in the water, but that doesn't change the fact that we're going to the pool. It's a nice day out, and it's not like I've got anything to lose, so here goes. It's a beautiful day outside.
登坂、ちょっといいか。
エミヤくん、いいわよ。
Tosaka's room is as disorganized as ever. I just started talking to her without setting the mood or anything, but with Tosaka, it's better to be straightforward. If I'm roundabout and asking her, she'll probably make unreasonable demands on me again.
やってきたのは他でもない。登坂、プールの約束覚えてるか。
シンとのワクワクザブーンのこと？
Yeah. She goes speechless for about 5 seconds. It seems like she's recalling all the things we talked about at that time.
そう。わざわざ自分から来たってことは、覚悟はできたってことかしら。エミヤくん。
I don't think you're prepared, Reed.
覚悟か。まあ、それなりには。
I can tell this is going to be very awkward and very cute. I wouldn't have it any other way. Seeing as it has come to this, I know I won't be able to face her at the pool with only half-hearted determination. Because she talked a big game about, you know, teasing him and just, like, doing what she does to Shiro, but I have a feeling it's going to be very, very sweet. Of course, the desire to see Tosaka half-naked is an ample source of resolve. Shiro, relax.
エミヤくんこそ水着なんて持ってるの？一緒にいるのが学園指定の競泳用だっていうのはちょっと嫌よ。
ちゃんと用意してある。登坂の方こそうちのやつじゃないだろうな。
それじゃあご不満？
いや、そりゃこっちが不満というよりは、登坂の方が不満というか。
He's already in tease mode. A school swimsuit would be no fun at all. I mean, that in itself is fine since it does bring out the body's curves splendidly, but wouldn't one wear something more brilliant and showy for water leisure? Wait, but that navy blue certainly has its charms. After all, simple is best, like the beauty of an unspoiled wildflower, right?
なるほど。そういうことなら俺は別に。
If Tosaka's fine with it, then there's nothing wrong with the school swimsuit.
ごめん、今の冗談だったんだけど。どうしたのよ、エミヤくん。いつもならやめろって慌てふためくのに変に懐深かったりして。っていうか、さっきから変よ、すごく。
Really weird.
落ち着いているようで落ち着いていない。
Maybe so. I'm going to the pool with Tosaka. I prepared myself for this, but there's no way I wouldn't be nervous at all. And now I'm thinking of what she'd look like in a swimsuit even while I'm talking to her. Not good. I'm getting anxious over nothing. Calm down. We're just going to a local indoor swimming pool. It's not as if it's a fight to the death.
よし、なんとか落ち着いた。とにかくお互い水着の用意はできてるんだな。なら待ったなしだ。今日これからプールに行こう。約束通り、登坂の水着を見せてくれ。
I'll have you wear your swimsuit. I mentioned it again. For some reason, Tosaka gulps and says,
いいわ、望むところよ。挑まれたからには答えなくちゃ。登坂の治れだし。
This is everything I love about their relationship.
けど
なんだよ。
私の話ちゃんと覚えてる？エミヤくん。
Yes, obedience.
このデートは10日交換。私の水着姿を見せる代わりに、エミヤくんは私の言うことを必ず聞くのよ。
No command seal needed.
それでも私の水着が見たい？
見たいってば。
I sure do.
それを覚悟で誘いに来たんだ。
So honest. Isn't she the one who asked me if I was prepared in the first place?
分かってるわ。確認しただけ。いいわ。約束だからね。後でどんなに後悔しても聞いてあげないんだから。
And with that, she chases me from the room. Tosaka needs to get ready, so we'll meet by the doorway in half an hour. And that's how I set that promise into motion. You never know what might happen after all. Better sooner than later.
それじゃあ出かけてくるから、留守番よろしく。
みんな、お土産は期待しててね。
いや、行くのはシントだし、あんまり洒落たお土産は無理じゃないか。
嘘嘘、冗談だってば。ちょっと気分出しただけ。
Fair enough. Alright, off we go. And so, that pent-up cheerfulness gradually simmered down to a self-conscious silence. I expected nothing more from myself, but I didn't think Tosco would be so quiet. She's nervous too,
じ
bro.
ゃあ行こうか。
Of course she's nervous too.
あ、剣はもらい物のがあるから。
Got some for free.
あ
Damn.
あ、そうなの？得したわね。
Baller. Okay, that's a nice flex. I like it. I like it. What's this? Something's off. Tosco's being unusually meek.
見えてきたわね。情けない。今になって気にしだすなんて。
何か言ったか、遠坂。
You did this to yourself.
別に初めて行く場所だから面白ければいいなって。そういうエミヤ君は楽しそうね。
I guess Tosca isn't interested in Waku Waku Splash at all right now. But then she seems to mull it over for a second, turns back to face me, and gets fired up.
よし、行きましょ
Let's go.
う。シロ、覚悟はいいわね。
いいよ。できてるって、初めから。
それじゃあ行くわよ。着替えたら首を洗って待
Say
ってい
your
なさい。
prayers. With that, Tosca marches into Waku Waku Splash. Her bravado makes me feel like I'm watching a tank rolling off to battle. So that makes me the combat medic following behind leisurely.
それじゃ
Oh
あ
boy.
15分後、プールサイドで。
In 15, I split up with Tosca at the locker rooms, get changed quickly, and check myself in the mirror before heading through the gate. You couldn't possibly expect the hot August sun in the middle of autumn. Oh shit. Damn. This is extravagant. A blazing, blinding light greets the attending couples.
すごいな。本当にこんなのを作ってたんだ。
Artificial summer sunlight. Ridiculous. Azure sparkling as far as the eye can see. That sounds amazing, though. As far as I could tell, the ad looked fake, but now I'm honestly impressed.
納得。こりゃ10月でも客が来るはずだ。
After all, it's like a tropical dome here. If they went this far to recreate the atmosphere of fun in the sun, I think anyone would want to relive their summer memories here.
よし。
I pull out a beach chair to wait for Tosaka. Compared to guys, girls take a long time to change. I mean, it makes sense. Tosaka's swimsuit, huh? I really want to see it, but maybe I should think about what absurd conditions she's going to lay on me. I can't get careless. On top of the amusement she gets out of humiliating me, her years of experiences also give her an advantage. But whatever. No need to overthink things. For now, I'll just wait for her to come out. With her style and figure, Tosca would definitely draw attention in public. With that much commotion, there's no way she could sneak up on. She's covered with a towel. Oh. Just now, I think I glimpsed a Teru Teru Bozu doll in the corner of my eye. Oh.
だよな。
I knew this would be like really awkward and cute. There's no mistake. That white figure fluttering over there is Tosaka. It's rather odd for a swimsuit.
おい、遠坂。って逃げるな。
Tosaka stops at my call and reluctantly shuffles over.
大声出さないでよ。誰か知り合いがいたら困るじゃない。
I'm sure you will.
何を今さら。遠坂なら遠目でもすぐにわかる。
True.
で、それはなんだ。
Tosaka is standing in front of me covered in a white bath towel. It's like she's wearing a poncho. Don't tell me that's her swimsuit.
見てわからない？
わかると思う。ズバリ、それは我が家のバスタオルだ。
ああ、これはちょっとエミヤ君の借りたから。
That much is obvious, but it's not where the towel came from that I'm wondering about. I want to know what's under it.
遠坂、約束通り、今日こそは遠坂の水着姿を見せてもらうぞ。
こっちだってそのつもりよ。でもね、シロ、お互いフェアに行きましょう。
Barely, hiding behind a towel isn't fair to begin with. She likes using that word. I do not think it means what she thinks it means.
フェアそれはどういう。
だっていきなり私の水着姿を見たら交換条件を無条件で飲むってことになるじゃない。エミヤ君にも判断する機会はあってしかるべきよ。
なるほど。そういうことか。
Maybe that's Tosaka's way of being nice. That's something. I thought she was just being random, but turns out she's actually giving me one last chance to back out. Or herself one last chance.
俺が飲まなかったらどうするんだよ、トサカ。
それはあなたが気にしないでもいい事柄よ。じゃあ契約開始ね。私からエミヤ君への条件は
I hold my breath, listening intently.
今日一日私の命令に絶対服従。
Okay. Oh, wait, that's it?
いいぞ。実にお安いご用だ。
絶対服従よ。絶対服従。サーバントよ、小松会よ、召使いよ。あなたちゃんと分かってるの？
Right, your first command spell on Archer, yeah.
分かってるってば。そんなの今までと似たようなもんじゃないか。
Yeah. It's not much of a bargaining point if you ask me, but if that's all she wants, I'll gladly take it. And here I was afraid she was going to make impossible requests or otherwise trap me in those evil genius schemes I know her all too well for. Nope, sometimes it's nice to be wrong.
言われてみればそうね。せっかくの水着の条件ならもっとひねりを加えた方が。
ひねらなくていい。で、どうする？俺の方に遠坂が保険をかけたいなら誓約でも契約でもするけど。
そこまですることはないわよ。約束したらシロは逆らわないんだから。
Big true. She knows me well. Now it's a fair exchange, which means it's Tosaka's turn. She's gonna chicken out. This is awkward. I feel like I'm on the verge of realizing a great accomplishment, but I can't make that last step. But at this rate, Tosaka will definitely get angry. I can't prove it, but I trust my instincts on this. I cleared my throat once. She's being uncharacteristically timid, and you could cut the tension with a knife, but I have to say something. You do.
じゃあ契約成立だな。なんだ。俺早く遠坂の水着姿が見たいんだけど。
My throat goes dry, like I've just swallowed dry ice. Wait, that would kill me. As if it were actually summer, the sounds of splashing waves are unbelievably loud.
Baka.
Baka. And there you go. The white towel falls away. Of course it's red. Dazzling bright red. A supple body wrapped in crimson. Like lemon and tea, like birds in the sky, like salt and pepper near a frying pan. The swimsuit hugs Toscarine like it was just meant to be. That pose. Look at the newfound confidence. Crap, I'm blushing from all the stimulation. To be honest, I've always suspected that people like me are less interested in the opposite sex than they should be. But let me just say I've been proven wrong about all that right here. Jesus.
どう？これでご満足？シロ？
Loading comments. I need to hurry and regain my senses and lock up the animal within me.
なんとか言いなさいよ、あんた。ちょっと。
This is so adorable.
いや、また、ごめん。
いきなり謝るのはなしよ。で、どうなの、シロ？
どうも何も、美味しいものは美味しいとしか言えないよ。
Wait, what?
もう、うまく言えないけど、似合ってる。もったいないくらい似合ってる。
She looks great. She looks really good.
面白い表現ね。それって私が水着に？それとも水着が私にもったいないくらい？
バカ、遠坂が俺にもったいないくらい
I'm
に
not
決まってる
worthy.
だろ。
King. King. You are worthy. Come on.
ありがとう。けどそんなことないわよ。
There you go. Oh, man.
あなたも十分立派だもの。
Oh, you love to hear it.
そうね。女の子っぽく褒めるなら健康的なお色気ってところかしら。
Dude, he's fucking ripped, of course. She giggles happily. Wait, what's a hot build?
そりゃ体は鍛えてるけど、今の遠坂相手なら筋肉より背が欲しい。
If we're together, I'd rather be taller than more muscular. If I was just 5 centimeters taller, then Tosca probably wouldn't be embarrassed to be seen with me.
大丈夫。その辺は今後の成長に期待させてもらうから。ありがとうね、シロ。
ありがとうってなんでさ。
Oh my god. Yes, he will keep growing.
さあ、
That's cute.
取引交渉はこれにて成立。覚悟なさい。ここから遊びまくるわよ。
I love all the little archer things they throw in there. That's really cute. It's what I expected, like, between Shiro and Archer himself, but yeah, you get a lot of that from Rin, which makes sense. And so, we went back to treating her like a princess as usual. It's summer. It might be October, but there's no doubt that this world is soaking in summertime. The setup in this all-weather indoor resort isn't enough to describe it. This room, this atmosphere, is the essence of summer. I'm carrying a tray with tropical drinks. As for Tosaka... Hey.
ちょっとしたパラダイス気分ね。
Hey. Oh, that's the thumbnail right there. Look at that joyous face. Oh, man. This is great. She floats happily without a care in the world.
どうしたの、エミヤくん。難しい顔してるわよ。
なんでもない。これが約束なんだから。
While Tosca relaxes, I'm playing butler. Standing here, patiently holding a tray in one hand must look particularly odd against the leisurely surroundings. As far as absolute obedience goes, this is well within my limits, but once I come to my senses, it's not like I'll have no regrets doing this at a neighborhood pool.
いいわね。あっちは新規臭くて気がめいってたから。
あっちってイギリスか？
Ah.
そう。霧のロンドン
Foggy London.
って言えばロマンチックだけど、基本的に冷涼必順なところよ。
I hear it rains a lot.
あれなら花の都パリにあった方がいいのにね。それがダメなら温泉があるとことか。
なんだそりゃ。パリはともかく別府や草津の温泉保養地に魔術師が住んでるって絵にならないじゃないか。
鎌倉とかには分子に混じっていたって話よ。もっともおじい様の世代だけど。
Oh, wow. Kamakura scholars? What century are we in again? Aside from Kiritsugu, Tosaka, and Namato, I don't know much about the other magi in this country. It's the first I've heard of them.
ともかくあっちの太陽の少なさを実感すれば、やっぱりバカンスも行きたくなるわよ。
By the way, I apologize if I've seen this name before. I don't remember it right now, if I have.
やっぱり夏はいいわね。こうしてのんびりしてるだけですごく気が楽になるわ。
Oh, she slowly floats up and down. Tosaka seems to enjoy floating in the pool. The water's warm and the rhythm of the waves is soothing. Of course, I'm just standing in it. Oh.
シロー？
なんだ、もっと沖までこぎ出すか？
そうじゃなくて、向こうに一緒に行ったらね。
Wow.
休暇の間にこっちに戻ってくるのもいいけど、一緒に向こうの海に行きましょう。
海か。イギリスって海水浴場あるのか？
あるけど、砂浜の日光浴ばっかりで面白くないわよ。行くのなら南仏、コートダジュールかエーゲ海あたり。やっぱり地中海がゴージャスで花よね。
A vacation with Rin. Tosaka banters on. A vacation in the Mediterranean, huh? As lame as it is, I can't think of anything besides a blue ocean and a white beach. And being alone with Tosaka. Crap, I shouldn't imagine any further.
ずいぶん本格的だな。地中海ってどんな風なんだ？
それはもうきっと楽園みたいなところよ。
I'm sure.
楽園ですか。赤日の姿は各夜ですね。
I didn't think this could get better.
あの辺なら私も詳しいのです。ク
Oh.
レタかミロス、パロスやナクサスですか？
Wait, what was that? That strange answer filled with emotion?
わあ、なんで？
Whoa. Whoa, hold up. Oh my god. I don't even need to say anything, dude. Damn, I thought we had the thumbnail, but now I'm not so sure anymore. An amazingly beautiful woman, one that would turn heads. Without her glasses too, like she looks good with her glasses too, obviously, but god damn. She's wearing a swimsuit and not wearing glasses, but she's...
Raida!
Konnichiwa, Shiro, Rin. ここでお会いするとは奇遇です。
Ryder laughing and smiling in a swimsuit. Am I dreaming? I can even see her eyes and I am not turning into a chunk of rock.
Raida, メガネじゃない。どうしてここに?
I was gonna mention before, like... I don't know. Never mind.
私も骨休みに遊びに来ていただけです。
Unless she has mystic eye contacts, or it could be that she could suppress her eyes, like she has to put some intention behind her mystic eyes to like utilize them that way. Oh, whenever she has free time, Ryder always seems to be engrossed in reading, so having her come to the pool is a bit unexpected. And welcomed.
私のコーチのことをお話ししていたようなので
No, please do.
挟んでしまいました。
I'm sure Reen would welcome it as well.
いや、そうだったよな。いや、でも。
I observe Ryder's swimsuit as stealthily as I can. Seeing Tosco was enough to make my head blink already, and Ryder's no less competitive in that regard. Or rather, the effect is different. Hiding an ideal adult female figure with such little material should be considered criminal.
何か私におかしなところがありますか?
Nothing at all.
ない、全くない。完全だ。パーフェクト。
Yeah. Translated into punch force equivalent, this one's coming in at around 1 time.
そうですか。シロに褒めてもらえて自信が出ました。
Even if you ignore the swimsuit, having Ryder smile like this is rare. Being taken in by this sight is also a given. Hold on, just in case we have options for the thumbnail here. I was gonna say the female. I guess the female in the thumbnail. What am I saying? Being taken in by the sight is also a given.
いや、そうじゃなくて。ライダー、今日は一人か。
ええ。羽を伸ばしに来ただけです。リンとシロの監視のため私が尾行に来た。というのも面白そうですが、残念ながら今回はグッ。
Tell us. I can think of only one person who would ask that of Ryder. Sakura.
さて、私はお邪魔でしょうから、あちらで泳いできます。お二人ともごゆっくり。エーゲのことが知りたいのでしたら、
Wow.
後ほど喜んで。
Oh, that was so good. And without causing a single ripple, she disappears into the water, swimming away quickly. Her style is vaguely non-human-like, but also fitting. As I keep looking in her direction, she's not coming up. Ryder swims like a water serpent, vanishing swiftly into the water.
ちょっと、エミヤくん。
Floating in her swim ring, Tosuka does not look happy.
いや、今ライダーがいてたな。
そうね、私もびっくりしたわ。まさか本当に知り合いに会うとは思ってなかっ
I
たし。
figured that would happen, but I did not expect Ryder.
ああ、すごかったな、ライダー。メガネしてなかったけど、石化のマガンはどうしてんのかな。
ああ、それは大丈夫。あれは一生合わせようにハードコンタクトも作ってみたんだけど。そんなことじゃなくて。
Mystic eye contact lenses, got it. Shout out to Toko.
エミヤくん、さっきは随分とライダーに見とれていたようじゃね。
Yeah, so... Those sharp eyes of hers, I have to tread carefully. Looks like she's well aware of what her butler's doing, even if he's behind her back.
そうよね。私もライダーったらすごいなって思ったし。もう呆れるやら羨ましいやら。
うい。
うい。
ご理解いただけると幸いです。
Still in absolute obedience mode, I replied butler-like.
じゃあ、ライダーのどこを最初に見た？
はて、どこと申されますと？
I'm losing my composure under the pressure of my master's, I mean, Tosca's relentless interrogation. The spot I looked at first is meant to be the part I was most fascinated with in all likelihood. It's really a difficult question.
いやね、エミヤくんと同じところ見てたのかなって興味があってさ。
それはもう、やはり。
If I lie, she'll definitely find out. It's only natural for a guy. So of course, the very first thing I saw was... Yeah.
顔が赤いわよ、エミヤくんたら。
Yeah, I mean, it's like, with the straps as well going, like, come on, man, of course.
そりゃ赤面もする。大体な、なんだ。
A pool is that sort of place. It's rude not to be fascinated by a woman's body.
お、ちゃんと正直に答えたよね。えらいえらい。
Good boy.
お褒めいただきありがたく。
Uh,
そういう遠坂はどこなんだよ。
oh yeah, because I already know she's into her too, for sure.
シロと同じかな。
Yeah, makes sense. She splashes and kicks her feet. I wonder, is she sulking?
あそこまで立派だとね。やっぱり
Oh,
夢
come
は
on,
感じちゃうわけ。
I mean, she does.
ライダーは全体があれでしょ。
She really does. The parts that should be out go out. The parts that should be in go in. And the parts that should be long stretch out longer. A truly perfect body. I guess it's sort of how I feel about Archer or Lancer's height.
せっかく気合を入れてエミヤくんをあっと言わせようと思ったのにね。
Oh, Reed, no.
ま、ライダーじゃ仕方ないけど。相変わらずここ一番はケチがつかみたい。
Wow. Oh, no. No, Reed. She sighs.
そうか？どっちが上かで言えば、俺は遠坂の方が可愛いけど。
Good job. Good job. I try to get her to acknowledge the fact herself. Damn. I said it without thinking, and now I'm blushing at my own frankness.
あのな、
I
遠坂。
agree with him. I agree. I call out to break the unbearable silence. Lending a hand when their master is at a loss is the duty of a butler.
ライダーは確かに綺麗だったけど、最初に見た遠坂の水着姿ほどじゃなかった。
So sweet. Alright, this is the sweet
らしくも
part
ない
I
お
was
世辞
expecting.
ね。
お世辞じゃないぞ。そんな器用なことできるか。
True. That's right. Clumsiness in its own way knows when it's time to set things right.
いいか。どんなにライダーの水着姿が綺麗でもな、見ても実感が湧かないというか、感心するだけだ。
Well. Speak for yourself.
なんだ、ほら。ライダーには悪いんだが、富士山を見たり、ナイアガラの滝を見たりする感じ。
そうね。なんとなく言いたいことはわかるわ。
だろ？けど、遠坂を見たときは素直に嬉しかった。胸やスタイルも勝つとか負けるとかじゃなくて、すごく遠坂らしくて、
No one like her.
うまい表現がないんだが。
True. I nervously stir the water around my waist. Tosca is also watching me attentively as she floats.
ぶしつけに言うと、俺、遠坂を見て興奮してるんだなって実感した。
Nice.
こんなところで何言い出すのよ。もう。
It's just as embarrassing for me, so can't you put up with it for a bit? Wait, why am I seriously elaborating this?
直接的な意味じゃないぞ。とにかく遠坂は十分魅力的で、今も本当はドキドキしててライダーのことは気にならないってこと。あと今日時間過ぎるの早すぎ。もう午後になっちまう。
Ooh, I can't stop by myself. I'm too embarrassed. I want to take this float and carry Tosca away with it somewhere.
待て、落ち着く。すぐ落ち着く。
It is improper for a butler. Ah, I take 2 deep breaths.
以上、執事からの本音だ。こっちはそんな感じだから、遠坂に絶対服従でも文句はないし、それはそれで楽しい。
Serving someone I actually desire. There's a warm and fuzzy feeling of something like dominance emanating from it. I feel I have a lot to be embarrassed by in what I just said, but for now, I just clear my throat and assume my waiting position once more.
遠坂？
もう、私だって白をほっぽってどっか行けないじゃない。
Murmuring something odd, Tosca gets out of the float ring.
まだ手が焼けてしょうがないって言ったの。まあ、悪いのはこっちだったんだけど。
Tosca shrugs with indifference. That seemed to be a reflection not on me, but on Tosca herself. And then
父さんが
いいからプールにいるんだもの。これぐらい普通でしょ。
was this girl listening? I just confessed that I'm still excited, didn't I?
ああ、心拍数上がってる。本当に
Is she
我
up
慢して
against
たんだ、
him?
エミヤ君。
Oh my god.
そう言ってるだろ。なのでもうちょっと離れてください。
Oh my.
ダメ。それと今ので再認識しちゃった。エミヤ君はまだまだ未熟者で、そのおせっかい焼きはどうあっても私の仕事なんだって。こればっかりはライダーもセイバーも邪魔できない天使だよね。
What are we talking about again? She smiles sweetly. Honestly, that smile alone fascinated me from the bottom of my heart.
まだまだ未熟者で悪かったですね。
I grumble in a butler voice.
悔しいなら私が取られて焦るようないい男に成長しなさ
Wow.
い。その日を楽しみに待ってるわ。私のバトラーさん。
Love it. I love it. So that is also a part of the right of absolute obedience. To think that a full-fledged magus should also be a gentleman, I had no idea. This might be a really valuable pool date.
さて、未来の話はおしまい。今日は今日のプールを楽しみましょ
Yes.
う。ほら来て。あっちにウォータースライダーとかあるじゃない。まずはあれをやって、その後は
Hell yeah, dude.
ビーチバレーまである。
I remembered
ライダ
volleyball
ー捕まえてバレーしましょう、バレー。
from today's menu. Yahoo! That was so cute. Man, talk about the future. Man, this was so fucking cute, man. Yoo-hoo! She runs off merrily.
はいはい。お付き合いしましょう。もちろん。
As a butler, the option of disobedience does not cross my mind. I too shall enjoy this to my heart's content. After all, there are less than 5 hours to go until closing time. I'm sure the afternoon will go by in the blink of an eye, just as the morning did. God, so many contenders for my favorite scene.
楽しんだ楽しんだ。
That was amazing.
ごめんつか、父さんが。
I managed to keep up with Tosca's over-the-top nonsense. Dude, that was like peak Rin and Shiro together. Just her tsundere-ness, Shiro's cluelessness, but then saying the right thing. That's very sweet, and the teasing. Like, it was fun. It was fun. It was very cute. I managed to keep up with Tosca's over-the-top nonsense. In the end, we played beach volleyball with some oddly familiar-looking tough guys. Nice. I was told to make us win, though even if she says something like that, I'm pretty sure our opponents weren't even human.
父さんは随分真剣に戦ってたな。
勝負事は何でも手を抜かないのが書くんだからね。でも高さが足りなかったわね。
To beat those in two, excuse me, to beat those two in height would take someone like Kuzuki-sensei or the late priest Kotomine, R.I.P. R.I.P. And with Tosuka trying to match their momentum while wearing a bikini, the onlookers got very excited. To sum it up, we may have lost the game, but we won in style. Hell yeah.
ああ、そうだ、父さんが。
どうしたの？下の商店街に行って買い物でもしてく用事があるの？
じゃなくて、俺の絶対服従の期限どうする？
The deal I made with Tosuka was for all of today. Returning from the pool, Tosuka has long since changed back into her regular clothes. Seeing as we had already left the place, it wouldn't be at all odd for the time limit to have passed.
まだ続けるか。
Absolute obedience for all of today. Taken literally, it could continue until midnight. Besides, I feel like I don't want it to ever end.
じゃあ契約は完了。これ
Yay.
でいい？
As if to sever all ties to not leave any regrets, Tosuka states that definitively. Yeah, that's right. I agree.
よし。これから父さんに反抗期の限りを尽くそう。
ほら、
Date
シロ
successful.
もそんなお年頃なのね。よしよ
At that
し。
age,
師匠が弟子の悩みはちゃんと聞いてあげるわよ。
I can only take so much cuteness.
なんも変わらないじゃないか。やっぱり。
ただいま。
今戻ったぞ。疲れた。
お土産忘れたわね。 マカデミアンナッツとかハワイアンまんじゅうとかあったのに。
Oh
そ
damn.
っか。それじゃ、それは次の機会ということで。
Next time. That was slick. Hey, that was slick by Shiro there. Next time. I like that. Oh man, that was amazing, dude. That was so good. All right. Well, that's where I'm gonna call it today. It's a bit of a shorter part than usual, but I'm having to get more things. Oh my God, Maureen. Hold on, let me stop myself. I'm having to get more things done tonight than usual because I'm gonna be out of town this weekend. So thank you very much for watching. This part was such a joy. That was like the perfect amount. That was the perfect place to stop on. So I'm very satisfied with what I've played here. Again, Rin, my favorite heroine from Stay Nights, favorite relationship with Shiro. They just feel like such a real couple, and they kind of remind me of certain dynamics I've had in like relationships, and even the one I'm in now that I'm very grateful for. It's very cute. It gives me nice, warm, fuzzy feelings, and yeah, that was just a lot of fun. And seeing Ryder there was just a bonus in her swimsuit. Like, god damn. But yeah, that's it. Thank you very much for watching. As always, feel free to share any thoughts if you have any, I suppose, if you have them. And that's it. And as always, if you're seeing this on YouTube and you want to get even more of my Hollow Ataraxia playthrough, I will be 3 parts ahead on Patreon, so you can get immediate access to those through the link in my description for $5 if you want to support the channel. But overall, and once again, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace.